Several hours of waiting to get from this queue here. This is at the back of Santa Maria Maggiore in Rome. We're about 5 kilometers here from the Vatican City. Actually, right now, it's moving quickly. I have to say, they are proving quite expert at getting people into this queue and then funneling them through this building up here. This is the Basilica of Santa Maria Maggiore, the first church in the world to be dedicated to the Virgin Mary and the favourite church in the world of Pope Francis. And so yesterday, when that remarkable funeral ended with him being brought through the streets of Rome, he ended up in here, in a tomb inside this church, which simply says Franciscus across the front of it, and a single white rose on top of his tomb. It's a fairly plain design, which some believe harks back to St. Francis of Assisi, his namesake, and in many ways one of his two religious role models, the other being the Virgin Mary. There is a depiction, an image of the Virgin Mary inside this basilica, which he considered to be fundamental in representation of her, a person who he considered to be a guiding light in his life. So 30,000 people were reckoned to have come through here by lunchtime. That was hours ago now, so it may well be that we're up to 50,000 or so. And as you can see, you've got all sorts of different nations. There's the Spanish coming through there. We have seen, well, we spoke earlier to Ukrainians or nuns from a Swedish order, Costa Ricans, many Italians, frankly, every nation who are sending Catholics to this funeral represented here. And we spoke to some of those people as they were standing in the queue. So I listened to what they had to say to us.
The Pope of the world. So I think he was, he is, and hope he will be.
Pope of the world.
Yeah.
To talk with him many times, and it was really a special experience for me, because I understand why he was really loved. His grandparents came from Piedmont, my same region, and every time he saw him, he said to me, Cerea, that is a typical hello of our region.
He was for all the people, all the poor people, all the refugees, all the people in Gaza. He was a good person, a lot of love, good, big heart.
Well, of all the visitors who've been here today, probably the most consequential are all of the cardinals from the Vatican who came to pay their respect to Pope Francis. Consequential because these are the people who at the start of May will meet in a conclave, and they will decide who follows Pope Francis to be the 267th Pope. They can pick any baptized male in the world. In fact, in reality, they will pick one of their own. So today, visiting this church, although he won't know it, will have been the person who will become the next Pope.